Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. My name's Lyndon, and in this video we're going to have a look at a really ultra cool, fantastic jazzy lick, and this is going to be for alto and tenor saxophones, or any other instrumentalists if you like. And we're going to first of all look at the lick and see why it sounds so cool. We'll have a listen to it. I'm going to apply it to a backing track so that we can just make sure that it sounds really good. It does. And then we're going to have a look at the construction of it so that we can completely understand it, and that way we'll be able to understand the scale that it's coming from and how to construct one in any key, which has got to be a good thing. Then we're going to take it round in all 12 keys to a backing track. Now, I've done videos like this before. Maybe you've seen them. They're called Practice with Me, and this is a Practice with Me session. So I'm going to play the lick, leave a space for you to play the lick, and we're going to go around and do that in all 12 keys. Because playing licks and patterns and really anything in all 12 keys is just something that sax players do, and it's going to benefit you, and it's a really good thing to do. You should definitely take licks, patterns, scales, tunes, play them in all 12 keys. It's what Dave O'Higgins does, and it's what John Coltrane would have done. Everybody does this kind of practice at some point or another. It's a brilliant thing to do. I can't see what the downside could possibly be. And it's going to help you in your improvisation vocabulary as well, because it's a nice, really nice, cool bit of language. Before I dive into it, I want to say a few thank yous and hellos. So thank you so much for people like Fergal, who's just made a contribution on PayPal. Fergal, thank you so much. And thank you to everybody that's helped me by subscribing to the channel. That doesn't cost you anything at all, but really helps. Sending contributions by PayPal or coffee, buy me a coffee, is really helpful, because that helps me pay my mortgage and helps me want to make more videos. So that's really useful. And thank you for all of the fabulous feedback and comments that I've had. I'd also like to say hi to Massi in Italy that I've been in contact with this week. That's really nice. And also to Sharon, who had a lesson from me and then gave me a beautiful Native American flute. I can't believe it. It's so lovely. I haven't practiced it, but I need to, because it's so gorgeous. Anyway, thank you so much. If you'd like to support this channel, you can just subscribe. It's really helping loads. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee or contribute through PayPal, you can. Right, let's have a look at this lick. So it's called the banana lick, and that's because if you play it, you could put words to it, which are, I'll have a banana. I bet I've sang that in the wrong key, but have a listen. This is what it sounds like in the key of A minor for alto sax. By the way, this is for alto or tenor saxophones. The only reason that I play alto is because I'm sitting down and it's a little bit easier to do with a YouTube clip, but I love my tenor with all my heart as well. So this is the lick in A minor for alto. I'll have a banana, I'll have a banana. And I think the first person to introduce me to this lick was a guy, you should check him out, called Mark Bassey. He's a trombone player and an absolutely top banana. He's a fantastic guy, really lovely guy. He actually plays trombone, but he was somebody who influenced me early on. And I also love Mark because he's such a beautiful person. Anyway, so the notes of it for alto in A minor, and again, don't worry tenor players, I'm going to put it in the titles below, would be this. And I've written those notes down just here. So here we are, the banana lick. Let's have a banana. And here's the lick in A minor 7, and these are the notes. Now, construction wise, well, I tell you what, first of all, let's play it over an A minor chord. So I've gone to my Session Band Jazz Volume 3, I've gone to Swing Funk, and I've created, we're going to take it around the cycle, by the way, the cycle of fourths. So we're going to be going from A to D, and then to G, and then to C, and then to F and B flat and E flat and A flat and D flat and F sharp, and we're going to be going round the cycle. I suppose if you're looking, it's actually that way. I'll show you when we get there, don't you worry. And that's what I've done. I've created a backing track here which is following that chord progression or root movement, and the first one is A minor. So I've looped it in A minor so that we can just have a listen to the lick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the lick dead straight a couple of times. You can phrase it different ways if you feel like it, and then I'm going to jam on it and weave it in and out of some other phrases. So have a listen. Yeah, so I think it sounds lovely. I really hope you like it. It is a very, very nice lick. So, in my opinion, nice bit of language. So let's have a look at the construction. So if you write these notes down, and then what I've really done is kind of reversed engineered it. So I've just thought, well, if we think about A harmonic minor, the notes of A harmonic minor are A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp and A. And the chord tones would be A, C, E, G sharp and B. Well look, that's pretty much the lick. Look, B, G sharp, E, C, and then it's got the B and the A. So this lick is almost exactly the same as the descending chord tones of the harmonic minor, except for one note. It's just got a kind of bit of connective tissue. Otherwise, look, it's just ba-dee-ah-dee-da-dum. And if you think about it like that, it's really not so mysterious and it's not confusing. It just makes perfect sense. So that's the way that I would think about it. You could also, there is a melodic minor which has almost exactly the same notes. The melodic minor would be A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp and A. And you could think of it as a melodic minor descending if you wanted to. I think this is quite a nice way to think about it. It's not the only way to think about it. You can think about it really however you want, but I think if I think about it like this and I want to construct it into construct it in another key, all I need to do is to work out a harmonic minor in that particular key, work out what the chord tones are, and I've pretty much got the lick from there. So I hope that makes sense to you. By the way, this sheet, I'm going to turn it into a PDF that you can download absolutely free of charge. And I've also got another sheet which I will show you here. And this sheet has it nicely written out in notes and in letter names as well. And this was made by my wonderful son Charlie Blades, who is a pianist and doesn't live here anymore. My son moved out last weekend, just sharing a bit of personal stuff, but he moved out of my house after 19 years of living at home. He's moved out and he's gone to study music full-time at the Guildhall School of Music in London, and I could not be more proud. And he is a pianist and he does this kind of thing for me, so really amazingly grateful to him, and do look out for him because he's going to be a star. And by the way, when you support me and this channel, you're also supporting Charlie Blades, which is a good thing. So just to be crystal clear, this is the way it's going to go. Yeah, so I'm going to be going, it's going to be me, ba-dee-ah-boo-dee-da, and then you, ba-doo-boo-dee-ah-da, then me, da-doo-ba-dee-ah-da, then you, da-doo-bee-da-da-da, and so on and so forth. That's the way this is going to go, and we're going to take it round in all 12 keys. Okay, so right, let's do it. This is such a good way of practicing. Here we go. Awesome! So, how did you get on? How was that? It sounds fabulous, doesn't it? What a really, really, really cool lick. It reminds me somehow of like 1950s detectives. I don't know why. Just the way my funny head works. Okay, well, I really hope that was useful. If it was, please let me know in the comments below. Do you like these practice with me videos? Do you find them useful? Are they helpful to you? I really, 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 really hope they are. Thank you so much again for subscribing and for supporting and commenting. If you've got any suggestions about videos that you'd like me to make, then let me know. By the way, I can't really make videos on melodies on YouTube because I'll get flagged for copyright, but soon I'm going to be opening up my own website. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever tried to make a website, but it gets delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. It's just the nature of the beast. So I was hoping to have it out by now, but it's still not quite ready, and we don't want to launch it until it's really, really good. But when I launch that, I'm going to be doing tune tutorials on there, including backing tracks and written sheets and really detailed videos that are private just to people that join the website, and that is coming soon, and it's going to be called saxmadesimple.com. So when it's ready to go, I'll make a video all about it and show you what stuff that we've got on there. Is going to be a ton of free material, free downloads and free information and lots of free help. We want to try and spread as much joy as we can around, and there'll be a little bit of paid content on there which I'll be adding to over time. Right, I do hope that was useful to you. Please let me know. Again, if you've got any suggestions, let me know. And thank you for your subscribing and your coffees and all of that good stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.